2,000,000 tons of patience.
2,000,000 tons of patience. Can you do it?
I don't know, because
Yes, you can do it. Say, I can do it.
I can do it.
You can do it.
I can do it. I can do it. I just been feeling really down about everything. Just
It's gonna work out. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna make it up. She's still gonna be able to go to school and stuff.
that's the thing. Like, I don't really know what discharge is gonna look like.
Is this something that they can fix later on down the road?
The thing I was telling you about. Yeah, he was telling me don't like have the mindset that she's gonna have this in high school.
See? That's good then. That's something to look forward to.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
good. That's good. That's really good.
It's just something that they're gonna do to help her recover better. It's been, what's today's date?
21st.
The 21st. So a little over a month that she's gotten a heart transplant, and they're saying that she's kind of hit a plateau. She's been, improving slowly with some glitches here and there this month since she's got the heart transplant. But she's not recovering the way they want, and they don't want to run into dangerous things like infection or neurological disorders from being sedated for so long and things like that. I didn't even tell you guys what I'm talking about. So I got some news yesterday. I'm trying to sing this without crying. It just makes me a little sad when I think about it. It's fresh information. It's new, so I'm still trying to let it sink in. So, yesterday, I got news that, not really news, they basically wanted my idea, because of course if I say no, they're not going to do it, but I agree that it will help Lexi's recovery, because it'll help her get out of bed. So let me just say what it is that this thing is. So, they want Lexi to get a trach put in. So she's gonna be getting a tracheotomy. And in a nutshell, it's like a breathing tube that's inserted through your throat. I don't know a whole bunch about tracheotomies. I'm gonna do my own personal research. I have an idea, because I've seen them in cigarette commercials, and I've seen people with them out in real life. I've seen children with them. My main concern was, is it gonna affect her voice? Will it stop? Will she not be able to talk after getting that? And they said that it wouldn't affect her voice. For the first maybe week or so, she wouldn't be able to talk. I gotta get more information on it, because not everything is 100% clear to me right now. As far as the logistics, I know that with this procedure, there's a possibility that she will be going home with this, most likely. But he told me don't picture her in high school with a trach, because she wouldn't need it for the rest of her life. It's just,
that's really good.
It is really good. And the hole can be closed up.
Yeah.
So when
That's
he was
something to look
telling me
forward
that,
to.
it put me at ease a little bit, but I just wasn't expecting this to be a part of the journey. That's all. So
It's gonna be okay.
it's just sinking in. I just need a day just to think about it, because this will be a part of the care that I'll be giving her at home. I'll be taking it out and making sure everything is clean and everything, which I have no problem doing. I would do anything, of course, anything that I need to do to further her care, I would do. When she was an infant, I had to give her shots when she was a baby, and I remember my mother holding her and me holding her leg. She was just a wiggly little thing when she was a baby, so my mom would hold her and I would hold her leg and try to get like a chunky part and do it. There are times where I had to do it by myself because nobody was home to do it at the time that it needed to be done, so I footballed her and did what I needed to do. But there's nothing that I wouldn't do for her. This is just a little bit of a surprise, that's all. Like when he said that, I was just like, a what? So yeah. And Dorian has kind of helped me stay calm about it, because I told him about it, and he's always looking on the bright side, like trying to keep my head out of the trash can, make sure my thoughts aren't where they shouldn't be. Say hi, babe.
So
But yeah, so this is life. I'm doing a ride along with him because he's telling me like I need to get out into the outside, because I'm either I'm always like in a building, and I never want to leave the hospital. And when I do leave the hospital, like I'm going home
to another building.
right to another building. So he just suggested that I come out and ride around with him while he dashes and stuff. So I'm just out here enjoying the fresh air and just enjoying time with him. He helped me to remember that this is just a part of her care, and it's just going to be one step, an unexpected step, but still one step closer to her getting out of the hospital and recovering. I don't know what life is going to look like leaving the hospital, and I said that before in one of my other videos. Like, it's just a terrifying thought of leaving the hospital, in all honesty, because there's no monitors at home. There's nothing like to alarm or beep if something goes wrong. So it's just a scary thought to think that I won't have the security of the nurses and stuff to, like, spring into action just in case something were to go wrong. Like, that's a scary thought, but I don't even want to go into that because we're not even there yet. So they'll probably be putting it in sometime next week because they want to get it done as soon as possible so they can begin to facilitate the recovery process, like help speed it along. Then we can do more physical therapy to a certain extent. I feel like every day is something. Every week. I can't count on my fingers like how many surgeries this girl has had. Like, in this one hospitalization, let alone her whole life, because we've been in and out of the hospital her whole life. More out than in, thank God. But there have been times, like, she got RSV as a baby. We had to be here for a while. And something else when she was 3. She had her fourth birthday in the ICU. So we're not strangers to the hospital life. My little coily coil is, look at my curl pattern, y'all. Here's your mother. No.
Turn it off.
So yeah, guys, this is what life may be looking like. At this point, to be honest with you, like, at this point, I'm just like, okay. Yes, I shed some tears because it's still fresh news. Like, I literally found out yesterday. And it was shocking news. Something that completely came out of left field. Like, I just was not expecting that news. But now that it's settling in, I called my sister. She's the very first person that I opened my mouth and told. And she just prayed with me and was understanding that it was kind of shocking. And Dorian was very helpful because he kind of made sure that I didn't go into like this, bless you, this dark, creepy place like right off the bat after hearing something like that. He was just like, what'd you say that I thought was bad but really wasn't? I was trying to turn it into an argument. Remember? Last night when you were like,
I said,
you're the first person I told, because I told him
I said,
night.
It's okay. I said, it's okay. As long as she gets to come home, it's okay.
Yeah, and I was like trying to turn it into like... Yeah,
you turned it into something crazy. You even switched up my words and everything. You was like, you just said it's okay. I was like, I didn't even say it like that.
I was like, you just basically said that she's still alive, like, and I said that he was like, you basically said like she's still alive, isn't she? Like,
right. And I was like, I didn't even say that out my mouth. I was like, what? I was like, it's okay as long as she still gets to come home. He was like, you still? I'm like, I don't even remember saying that.
Yeah, we can go because I gotta get some vitamins.
Hopefully we got time.
But that was just my mind turning his words of encouragement into negativity.
Let's say 9 minutes. Okay. 9
minutes away?
Yeah.
It's probably right up the road. And that happens a lot. Like, there are people who go through traumatic things and it's hard to receive positivity because that's just not where your head is at. So I'm just grateful for people close to me who still continue to like plant positivity into my brain. No. Because it's hard maintaining a mindset of positivity when everything around you looks like it's crashing to the ground and there's not gonna be anything left afterwards. Like, it's hard to maintain when you're outside. It doesn't look like what people are saying. What?
Is there anything in there?
But yeah, so I'm just really thankful for Dorian and my family and everything, because this mind of mine, it be really trying to play me sometimes. So I'm just grateful people around me pulling me up from places that I don't need to be going to.
I get it?
I don't know. I didn't even see it. What was it?
Okay.
Ah! I'm joking.